guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. So this video is well overdue and I'm really sorry that I've been gone for quite some time. I believe I've had like an entire month off of YouTube, which was well needed. And I do feel like you guys need a bit of an explanation as to what's been going on because you chose to subscribe to my channel at the end of the day. So that's what I thought I'd do today. I thought I'd just sit down and, as you can see, we're starting completely barefaced. And I just wanted to play around with some makeup. I'm not going to do anything too full on. I'm just sort of going to show you how I've been doing my makeup on a daily. Maybe just add some lashes to the look as well. This is just going to be a really chilled video, me talking through what's been going on in my life. It's been really difficult, really emotional, and yeah, I did sit down to film a video. I'll get into that in a bit though. So yeah, I did ask you guys over on my Instagram to ask me some questions for this video because I didn't want to just ramble on. I want you guys to have a bit of an input. So I've got some questions up here which I'm gonna answer. If you don't follow me already, go ahead and follow my Instagrams. I've got two separate accounts. So the one account is Alicia Barron, where I post sort of travel and life pictures, and then the other account is Alicia Artistry, where I post just complete makeup looks and SFX makeup looks as well. And you've probably already noticed I've got a new intro and outro as well, which you'll see at the end of the video, and I'm super happy with them. The amazing video editor Em, I'll leave her link down below for you guys. She created those intros and outros for me and my thumbnail as well. So thank you so much to Emma for creating those. I'm actually going to pop a headband in so my hair stays out of my face for this video. I've already done my skincare as well, guys, just so you know. I'm going to go in with my primer. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Matte Primer. And I'm only going to take a tiny bit of this. Literally like a pea-sized amount. I'm just going to pop it on all sort of 4 points of my face and then just blend it out. I mostly focus this on like the area next to my nose. This is where my pores are most visible, and it's where my makeup tends to fade, around the nose here as well. So, and then I just blend out the rest all over my face. Also, my skin has not been doing the best, guys. I did have some breakouts over the last 2 weeks, but I honestly think that's just down to the stress of everything that's been going on. I'm going to be going in with the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint. This is a tinted moisturiser. It's in the shade Tan, and I have been absolutely loving a tinted moisturiser for an everyday makeup look lately, as opposed to applying foundation. Yeah, I can't actually remember the last time I used foundation. This is what I've been reaching for on a daily basis. So I'm just applying that to my face. I just tend to do like a couple of little pumps, and then I'm gonna blend that out with my Trigwell Cosmetics T05 brush. It's kind of like a light coverage foundation mixed with a moisturiser, so yeah, it's really nice on the skin. Depending on where I'm going, I'll sometimes do 2 coats, especially since I've had a breakout. But yeah, let's get on with these questions anyway. First question is actually a really lovely question. It's from my friend, and she just said, simply, how are you? I thought that was so nice, so thank you so much. I feel like that's such a good question to begin with because I can kind of explain to you guys what's been going on and how I'm doing. I'm actually okay at the moment, thank you for asking. The past couple of weeks have been really tough. So at the beginning of the year, I think I touched a little bit on this. I'm not going to go into detail because I plan on doing like a whole separate video on this. Basically, I was in on and off pain for like months and months, and it was just getting worse. nothing seemed to be getting better. I couldn't work out what this pain was. Again, not going into too much detail, but I eventually rang the doctors because this one day I could not walk, guys. The pain was so severe I couldn't stand up straight. I was like literally hunched over in agony. Like, I rated the pain 12 out of 10. Like, it was unbearable. I've had so many injuries and broken bones in my time, but nothing was comparing to this pain. It was horrendous. So yeah, I finally spoke to the doctor. I'd already spoken to the doctor a couple times previous to this, so she kind of knew what was going on, but I didn't have that diagnosis. He diagnosed me with endometriosis, which makes sense now. I'm just so grateful that I've had that diagnosis, and hopefully things will be done now to help that. Just going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I just take a little bit here on the inner corners and then up to my temples here, a little bit on my forehead there, and down my nose, chin, cupid's bow, and then just on any areas I want to conceal. I'm just using the same brush to blend that out. So yeah, she diagnosed me with endometriosis. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail. We'll do a whole video on that and go into detail if that's something you guys are interested in. I just feel like it would help raise awareness for so many other people that might be going through the same thing, and they're having all these symptoms but they don't know what it is. So yeah, I can do a video on that if you'd like me to, guys. But basically, they're trying me with something, and if the pain doesn't go away, I'm basically going to be put forward for laparoscopy, I think it's called, operation. I'm just super grateful that I've got the diagnosis, to be honest. So yeah, that was that. I'm then going to be taking the BPerfect Fix finishing powder and a sponge, and I literally just pick up a small amount of this and just take it underneath my eyes. I don't like too much powder anymore. I really like cream products and how they look on my skin. So yeah, just take a little bit basically in the areas that I tend to go oily, just so it sets that in place. And then I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in the shade Warm. And this is just like a huge bronzer, as you can see. It's well loved. And I'm going to go in with the Trigwell Cosmetics TO3 to apply this. I bought the whole brush kit from Trigwell Cosmetics and absolutely love their brushes. So I'm just applying this to my cheekbones to begin with. So yeah, that was happening at the beginning of the year, and then about 3 weeks ago now, I don't know if I'm ready to talk about this. I'm not going into too much detail, but basically about 3 or 4 weeks ago my nan was rushed into hospital. She was having difficulty breathing and she tested positive for COVID, and it took her life within 5 days. It was really unexpected. Obviously as a family we are heartbroken. I was so hopeful that she was going to pull through, you know. I was actually filming a YouTube video at the time. That was the last time I filmed a phone call, and I just had to shut the camera off because I was too upset. And yeah, that's where I've been, guys. I know so many other people have lost family members and friends and loved ones to COVID. I know I'm not the only one. She didn't leave her house. We were protecting her, not visiting her, just so that she was safe. Yeah. We had the funeral last week and we're burying the ashes tomorrow. So yeah, things are still very raw. But yeah, I'm doing okay and just trying to remember the good times and just try and stay strong, I suppose. Sorry guys, I'm back. Now that I've got all that off my chest, and you guys sort of know where I've been, let's move on and do some other questions. I'm just going in with the Milani blusher in the shade Luminoso. This is like one of my favourite blushers, guys. It's amazing. It's like a lovely peachy pink shade, but it's also got a bit of like a shimmer to it, like a bit of highlight. So sometimes I don't actually go in with highlighter because I feel like that's already luminous enough. I put a tiny bit on my nose, as you can see there, and then I just blend the rest up into the temples like that. Like I said, I don't always go in with highlighter. I used to have like blinding highlighter, but I feel like that is actually enough now. But I feel like my makeup has changed a lot, and I don't like a blinding highlighter anymore. I just like a little glow like that. I am going to go in, for the purpose of this video, with the Becca Champagne Pop. I can't believe Becca are closing down in September. So sad. Just going to apply a little bit like that. Just like dust it quickly on all the high points of my face. And then if I've applied a bit too much, I just like to blend it in with my finger, like so. I've got to get a move on with these questions because my base is done and I've only answered one question. Someone asked, are you doing anything look-wise for Easter? And you know what, guys, I haven't actually thought about it. Like, I can't believe I haven't thought about it because I usually do something every year for Easter. I done Peter Rabbit last year. I have no idea what I'm going to do this year. Maybe send me over your suggestions, either leave them down below or DM me over on my Instagram. I'm going to zoom you in for this bit because I'm going to do my brows on camera. I found a new Holy Grail brow product which I absolutely love, and it's the REFY Brow Definer, I think it's called. I absolutely love this product, so I'm going to show you how I use it. One side is the spoolie side and the other is the brow definer. So I'm just going to go in and brush my brow hairs up to begin with. Like that. Let's answer some more questions. So the next question is, what lighting setup and filming equipment do you use? I get this question a lot. Again, this is another video that I filmed like a month ago and never uploaded. So yeah, if you're interested, I will go ahead and edit that video and upload it, where I go through all the filming equipment. But just to narrow it down, I've got a Canon EOS 750D camera, a Diva ring light, I believe it is, from Amazon, and I also have box lighting, which is also from Amazon as well, and that's pretty much all that I use for filming. And I also use this camera for my pictures, but then I film my TikToks on my iPhone. So yeah, that's basically all that I use. Yeah, next question is, have you made any further wedding plans? And yes, we have. I'm gonna do a separate video on this as well, guys. I don't want to cram it all in one video and bore you all, but yeah, we have decided on where we're getting married and a date as well. So yeah, I'm super excited. By the way, I'm just drawing a line underneath my brow to begin with, just so we've got that defined arch shape like that. I'm going to do that on both eyebrows. Yeah, so we are super excited, guys. It's actually given us a little bit of positivity during this time. Like, it's been really hard the past couple of weeks. This has given us something to look forward to. It's given us something to focus on. We've sat down and looked at all the different options. We've changed our mind on a lot of things. Like, a lot of things. but we are super excited. I can't wait. And if things go to plan with COVID and everything, hopefully we're going to be getting married next year, so that's super exciting. By the way guys, I'm just doing like little brush strokes, so I'm just like flicking this brush up through the brows like that, just using a really light hand. As soon as we've actually booked it and finalised things, I will of course do a video and update you guys on what the plans are. In life there's always going to be ups and downs, but I think you've just got to remain positive. You've just really got to try your best to be positive and look forward to life, because you only get one. You literally only get one life. We're only passing through. We are literally just passing through this world. So make the most of it. Okay, so once I've just sort of created brush strokes all the way through, I then go back in with the spoolie and like blend the product with the haze. So I'm not, as you can see, this is leaving some product underneath here, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Like, how exciting that we're hopefully going to be getting married next year. I can't wait to share everything with you guys, but obviously we want to make sure that everything's booked and finalised first before we share anything. Yeah, super exciting. Let's just hope things are back to normal by next year and everyone will be vaccinated. John's actually gone for his vaccination today because he has type 1 diabetes, so he was high risk. Go in with a touch more concealer, just like a tiny bit here and here. And I'm just gonna blend that out. I need my little mirror again. So yeah, would you guys like to see wedding content? Is that something you're interested in? I don't actually know. But yeah, they are very exciting times. Like I said, it's given us something to concentrate on and look forward to after everything that's gone on. So yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the BPerfect Clientele palette. This is like my holy grail palette at the moment, guys. I love it. And I'm going to go in with the shade Asher, which is this light shade here. And I'm picking that up with my Trigwell T09 brush. And I'm just going to be popping that all over the lid, just like a tiny bit. I'm not taking too much product. Again, this is quite a minimal look. I'm going to answer another question. What is your biggest pet peeve? Much love to you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm quite a chilled person, but the Libra in me has so many pet peeves, guys. Like, I have a lot of pet peeves, but I think my biggest one is people littering. I don't even know if that's classed as a pet peeve, but I cannot stand it when people litter. Like, it drives me up the wall. I was driving behind a car the other day and he wound down his window and just chucked his like McDonald's like wrappers and cups out the window, and my blood was boiling. Like, why don't you just take it home with you or take it to wherever you're going and put it in a bin? It's not hard. They're just the type of people whose mothers still clean up after them, you know? They need to learn a bit of respect. Yeah, I'd say that's my biggest pet peeve. We often go and do like a beach cleanup because of litter. It's such a global problem as well. So yeah. Next question is, I have so many, which one do I go for? How do you take your coffee? That's actually Good question. I used to take my coffee with milk, but lately I've just gone off it. I don't know what's going on with my taste buds, but I've gone off milk. Lately I've been taking black coffee with one sweetener. I use the natural sweetener as well, the Natvia, which is amazing. So yeah, that's how I take my coffee lately. I also drink tea. I'm gonna go in with the shade Too Much, which is this dark brown shade here. And I'm taking this on the Trigwell T12 brush. And I'm just gonna pop that on the lash line, on the outer edge of the lash line. Like that. Doing like a little wing, nothing too dramatic. A hidden talent or quality that nobody could guess you have. Oh, for you guys on here, especially if you're new to my channel, you wouldn't know that I'm a dance teacher, street dance in particular, so I suppose you could call that a hidden talent for people on YouTube. But for people in real life, I don't know. I love to sing, like, a lot. I'm constantly singing and dancing around the house. But yeah, I don't think anyone knows that I sing. I'm also kind of ambidextrous. Like, I can do things with my left hand just as much as the right hand. We done this the other day and I can actually draw a picture with both hands at the same time. I don't know if that's classed as a talent, but yeah, it's just one of the strange things I can do. This person has asked quite a few really good questions. I hope you don't mind me giving you a shout out, Nova Jane, but you asked, if I could plan a dream weekend with my friends, what would I do, eat, and where would I go? Okay, so this is super easy. By the way, I'm just applying the PS Fake It mascara. So my perfect weekend would be, and I can't wait to do it when things open up. Okay, so we've got a camper van, if you didn't know. Go camping somewhere next to a beach. We'd have a barbecue or a pizza, toast some marshmallows and drink lots of beer. And then the following day, get up for the sunrise, go surfing, have a beach day, and just, yeah, complete chill out weekend camping with friends. That's like one of my favourite things to do. And it also said, where would you go? Where we live has a lot of coastline and beaches, so we'd probably go West Wales or Cornwall. We love going to Cornwall camping as well. So but yeah, anywhere where the sea is, we can take our surfboards and our bikes and just enjoy life. Jack Johnson's got to be playing in the background as well, my absolute favourite. So I'm just popping them on. Lashes make such a difference, but on an everyday basis I don't wear lashes. I just haven't worn them for like a month or so. So yeah, I just wanted to pop some on today. And then for lips, I'm going to take the Peaches and Cream Praline lip liner and the Peaches and Cream Honey Gloss on top. And I'm just going to answer one last question. And someone asked, where's the best place you've travelled to? So 100% hands down Iceland. Iceland was our favourite place we've ever been. And it actually, funnily enough, popped up on my memories this morning. It was 3 years ago today we were out in Iceland. Definitely recommend going. When all this is over, obviously. It's just amazing. But it was like a trip of a lifetime. I actually vlogged the entire thing and it's one of my favourite vlogs ever. So I'll leave that link below if you're interested. Go and watch my Iceland vlog. We have like such good memories of Iceland. We basically hired a car and drove the Golden Circle ourselves. It was amazing. And then just applying a tiny bit of gloss. Just popping a bit of white eyeliner to my waterline. I'm going to set my face using the BH Cosmetics Paradise Illuminating Setting Spray. And just spray that all over my face. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes and we'll be done. I am just going to quickly pop some highlighter to my inner corner. I'm actually just going to use this one, the Amrezy highlighter, because I've been using it as a mirror this entire time, so I might as well just pop a little bit of highlight there to brighten up the inner corners. And there we have it, guys. This is the final result. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is actually like glam for me now. I've pretty much either been barefaced for the past month or dressed as an ogre, which is brilliant. If you haven't seen those already, guys, please go and check them out. I did a full Shrek series over on my TikTok and Instagram, so go ahead and follow me on there. My TikTok is Leash Artistry, as well as my makeup Instagram. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for sending me all your questions. I hope I kind of cleared things up in enough detail for you. I didn't want to share too much and get too emotional. But yeah, if you would like to see a more in-depth video on any of the topics I've spoken about today, please let me know down below. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!